I wasn't looking for fossils in the summers, I'd spend my time looking under a microscope at embryos. And I was watching, at the time, bodies forming from egg to adult. And there was an incredible beauty to that process.
In the early stages of development, all animals start as a single cell. They divide again and again until gradually a body emerges, with a front, a back, a top, and a bottom.
It became very clear early on in the process some of the most important embryos were fish, because fish have the basic body plan in their embryos that was to become our own bodies.
If you see an early fish embryo and a human embryo side by side, you'll see something remarkable. They look almost identical. We really do look like fish. Both embryos have a head, a body, a tail, and many other similar features.
And one of those similarities exists in the neck, or what's called the pharyngeal area.
In both fish and people, what you find are a series of swellings called gill arches.
Turns out that in fish, those swellings become components of the gill apparatus. In people, they become portions of our lower jaw, portions in our middle ear, part of our voice box.
Other body parts perform the same job but end up in different places. Like testicles.
Well, we're here to see some gonads.
Okay.
Fish gonads.
Oh. Dissect this little guy here. Right, exactly.
Yeah, if you could pop that bad boy, that would
Sure.
be.
It'll come right out of there. Right there.
Yeah, you know, so there you see, you know, there's the heart, right up there. There's liver, you know. The gonad is right there. Okay. So you know what's funky about these things?
Huh.
Is the gonad is towards the chest, right near the heart. You know, but what's stunning is you and I, like every other mammal, you know, our gonads started up there and descend down to here.
It might be better where they were. No.
Well, in some
Safer that
senses
way.
they were.
Having gonads close to the heart is fine for our cold-blooded fishy relatives, not so good for warm-blooded mammals. Sperm can't stand the heat, so that's why our testicles have to drop to a cooler place, outside the body. When a human embryo develops, the gonads start deep in the body, just like they do in fish, and then descend through the body wall, mirroring evolution. But that creates a weak spot in males where our guts can pop through. This leaves us vulnerable to certain kinds of hernias.
You know, you think about why humans have hernias. It's because our testes descend.
Right.
They start up here, they go down into the scrotum, and the body wall it gets weaker because of that reconfiguration.
Yeah. The testicles.
And so, you know, we'll find that you have a weakness in the body wall in some cases, and folks get hernias.
And that's why fish don't get hernias?
That's why fish don't get hernias.
Flaws in the human body, like our susceptibility to hernias, remind us that we're all adapted from ancient ancestors. We are, every one of us, just a jerry-rigged fish.